please, fam, you know what? Last but not least, this is what I wanted to do. Right? So this will be my conclusion. See, white supremacy think that black people don't have no power, right? And I've been saying this, right? Because to them, they saying, oh, don't worry about it. We'll rebuild it, right? But America has put itself in a position now where it doesn't even manufacture its own shit, right? So I want you motherfuckers up there with your little bit of stockpile shit to understand, right? That it won't last long, right? And until black Americans get what we want, right? Black people all over this world has already put America and its white supremacist imps on notice. Africa will be boycotting you. The UK will be boycotting you. Brazil will be boycotting you. Every black island in this world will be boycotting you. You even got Australia and other places talking about boycotting you for resources, right? See, America don't really have that many motherfucking resources to really sit back and tell the black people what to do. We've been their mothers and fathers. We feed y'all. We breastfeed you motherfuckers in this country. You don't breastfeed us. That's another thing, right? So, yeah, I wanted to put, you in your comfort zones who think that once this is over, you will go back to living your life of luxury. That luxury shit is over. Mama Africa has spoken. Once the uproar comes there and the turmoil hits the soil, and they start going to war with you devils there, you devils in America, you devils in the South America, you devils all in the islands, you devils in UK, right? We getting ready to starve your ass out too. We're going to ensure that you feel what we have felt for the last 400 years globally. We're going to show you how it is to be cut off from resources. You think I'm playing? You better pay attention to the world news. You better pay attention to the motherfucking world news, because in a minute, there will be no buy, sell, or trade with white people anywhere you fucking go. Right? Until we get what we want. That's the goal here. Like I said, Mama Africa has spoken, right? And see, a lot of times people keep on with that Africa, they stole us and they helped them and all of that. But you got to remember, these motherfuckers came with the Gatling guns. So it wasn't too much they could do. But Africa can atone for the wrongdoings done to us as well. On that end, with those same bootlicking ass leaders they got all over there, it's time to throw them into the goddamn sea and restore order there too. And not only order, we got to restore our souls all over this world. Our souls have been hijacked by satanic entities, right? It's time to take them to the river. It's time to cleanse the souls, and it's time to restore and renew ourselves all over this planet. I don't give a fuck about all of that. Oh, I'm from this tribe, I'm from that. We're going to be one. Because half of this shit that they run around from generation to generation is bullshit anyway. Half of these, every last one of Africa's countries has been taken over by the devils. Their culture nowadays is more fixated towards the devils. Even Islam. Islam was not in Africa until the devils came down and started race mixing with those who lived in Arabia and started creating these mixed breed, curly hair, fair skinned people, and then brainwashed them with Islam. Okay, so I want y'all to be aware of that. And those people in Islam, especially in those countries, that's why I tell you about the Arabs here. They do not like dark-skinned people. India too. India will kill you if you're a dark-skinned person and you touch a high caste Indian in India, they will murder you. In Asia was all black. That was called Asia Major at one time. It was all black. They started going up there mixing, the devil started mixing in with the Asians up there, and that's why you have what you see right now. Pale-faced Asians. Asians were black. And they know it. Sometimes you got to know the history on how things came to be as is, right? So yeah, and so that's what they were doing. They were going all around this world mixing with these people and creating these unalike beings that we now see in its totality. Even their father, the devil, never got to see them in rare form like we do, right? So I wanted to make that knowledge born. So that go for you too. Like I said, Latins, Indians, Arabs, and Asians. You don't have the numbers. I'm telling you now, you don't have the numbers. And Mama Africa has spoken, and her children are listening, right? And they don't understand that this year is the year of Obatala, which is judgment. COVID is not a coincidence if it really exists. Not a coincidence, right? It's not a coincidence that we're in, the stars is lined up in the energy of judgment. None of this is a coincidence. And it's not a coincidence, and you can ask any of my followers. If you're starting to follow me, I already has said that what they were doing was giving birth spiritually to the Bumpy Johnsons, the Malcolm X's, the Khalid Muhammad's, you name it. And our ancestors returned within our souls with a vengeance. That is the Oguns. Those are the Legbas. Those are the Shangos. You name it. They are here. They have returned. And they came with a vengeance. And all of you who descend from the devil, right, will be removed from this planet. It's already written. So if you already know you've been a racist half your life and knew racism existed, and then you wanted to be a soft white racist or a hard one, just know that energy will reach you sooner than later. Just wanted to warn you. See, America thought they were smart. And then China's like, what's up? Right now as we speak, China want to fight the United States. You got Russia out there doing shit. America deserves this. That arrogance that America has, right? That attitude of you don't tell us what to do, we control the world, is over. And it's going to be the people who ensure it's over. Right? That being said, This is my conclusion, but I wanted to make that knowledge born to those who run around here with a smirk on their face talking about, oh, they only tearing up their neighborhood. Yep, we tearing up our neighborhood, but guess what? We're going to starve you motherfuckers up out of yours, because Mama Africa already said in a minute, you will not see anything. No more Starbucks, racist ass. No more H&Ms. None of that shit. No more Gucci. No more diamonds, no more rubies, no more of the shit that they take from our motherland while murdering the people to live in a lapse of luxury will continue in this country. Mark my word. That being said, I'm out of here. Peace. Peace.